What's going on, Dub Nation? You're watching Warriors Today by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Tyler Smith, and we're back for another Warriors watch party, matching up with the Toronto Raptors on this Tuesday night, the second leg of a back-to-back. If you guys joined us last night or have heard the news, some unfortunate event happened in the Warriors game. Jimmy Butler went down with a knee injury, and it came out at around 2 a.m. Central, midnight Pacific, that it was confirmed to be a torn ACL for Jimmy Butler, effectively ending his 2025-2026 season. Awful news for the Warriors, season derailing news for the team, but they got to rally. They've won 4 in a row. They've won 6 of their last 7, and they're 12-4 in their last 16 games. They are slowly but surely creeping up the Western Conference standings. And if there's anybody that I know that can carry this team on his back, it's one Wardell, Steph Curry. We still got to get a win tonight. I want the vibes to be good, but we'll talk about Jimmy Butler, the aftermath, and what Golden State might do with Jimmy Butler's sideline here. Could they even trade him, as some reports have suggested here, in the immediate aftermath of the injury? So much has gone down already, but I want to talk about it with the real ones who are rocking and rolling with us on the show today. So if you are here in the chat as we get ready for Warriors versus Raptors, let me know down in the comments by saying dropping a good old-fashioned GSW. How are the real ones? I apologize for being a little bit late as well. I had some stuff to take care of here at the office, but I'm fired up to be here. Drop a good old-fashioned GSW down in the live chat, as I'll shout you guys out for being here early on the program, as that ball does not want to stay, huh? This ball never wants to stay anywhere. No matter where I put it, it'll roll. Alrighty. So obviously people talking about the Jimmy Butler injury in the chat before we got completely underway here. 68 people watching, excuse me. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. Do we think Jonathan Kuminga gets to touch the floor tonight at all? Yes or no? It's a great question. Absolutely great question. We'll talk about that in the build-up to today's game. 13 minutes out from tip-off. Lily, what's going on? Good to see you. CRF said he could be in the rotation tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Slater reported that Anthony Slater reported that Jonathan Kuminga could be back in the rotation. Ryan Wong absolutely sucks. It stinks, man. Lily dropping a GSW. Luke Stott, what's going on? Cap YC, how goes it, my friend? Good to see you in the building. Ryan Wong dropping a GSW. Mateo dropping a GSW as well. Do I think the Warriors will trade Jimmy? I don't know, man. I don't know. Lori Miller, how goes it? How goes it? K. Ann's vlog. How goes it with you? Good to see you. Dropping a GSW. Tommy T made it. Dropping a GSW. MPJ should now be a priority now. Yeah, I mean, like, it was a priority for me already when the Warriors had Jimmy Butler, but like, they got to do something, right? Like, they got to go all in. They got to go all in and try to give Steph a shot. Kuminga absolutely touches the floor. I do want to see. I didn't see the official ruling. It'll be on ESPN by now, I think. So is Draymond playing? So I believe Draymond and Gui Santos could be playing tonight. I don't see him on the injury report here on ESPN, but let me go to Twitter. Drop a GSW if you're rocking and rolling with us in the live chat. I'll be shouting people out like Anthony Freeman. Let's go, let's go. Good to see you. I don't know why I can't get the... I hate this. Mike Dunleavy said he does not envision he will trade Jimmy Butler's contract and believes Butler will rehab and return to help the team at some point next season. That just came out 20 minutes ago from Slater. And he was talking to Mike Dunleavy at the media availability. Interesting. So Mike Dunleavy says they do not envision trading Jimmy Butler. It does not mean they will not be trading Jimmy Butler. He said he doesn't envision it. I don't know. I do not know. Dunleavy said, I'm disappointed it hasn't worked out better, but it is what it is. I know a trade has been requested, but nothing is imminent. Things in this league can change in a heartbeat, as he did last night, so he's got to be ready on Jonathan Kuminga there. He said, I'm aware of that in terms of demands. When you make a demand, there needs to be a demand. There needs to be demand. Oh, damn, he violated. When you make a demand, there needs to be demand. That's crazy. He violated. He said it in one of the biggest pressers of the year. There needs to be a demand. Oh, my God. Yo, Mike Dunleavy cooked Jonathan Kuminga. Mike Dunleavy is Team F Joe Lacob. That's why he has no say in the decision-making. So Gui's ready tonight. Gui's ready to go. So we'll see if Jonathan Kuminga touches the floor. Gui Santos will be out there. I expect big minutes for him, even though he's coming back first time from injury. Jonathan Kuminga, I believe, will see the floor tonight. If he doesn't, it's pretty crazy, man. That'd be pretty crazy. If you haven't yet, go down below and hit that thumbs up icon as well. We got 72 people rocking and rolling with us before this game gets underway. If you want the Warriors to beat the Raptors tonight, do one thing for me. Don't jinx it. Hit that like button. Let's go. 80 people in the building. Only 19 likes. We got to get to at least 50 before this game tips off. James Freer dropping a GSW. Michelle Lenford dropping a GSW. Good to see y'all in the building. Campaign for Giannis is to be directly called from Steph. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if that's something that is in this team's cards tonight. I don't know if the Bucks are trying to trade Giannis Antetokounmpo this trade deadline either. Is there a deal that Golden State can present to them where they can't refuse it? I don't think there's a deal like that out there where Golden State could force the Bucks to trade them Giannis Antetokounmpo, even if you thought Golden State was giving up too much. I think there's no trade that Golden State could give out that would make them trade Giannis this season. What's up, Kev Wilson? Good to see you. Good to see you. 87 people rocking and rolling with us. You guys see the audience building up. It's because we're getting more likes early on in the live stream. If you haven't yet, please go down below, like the video, and support today's live stream. If you guys want this to be the biggest Warriors live stream on YouTube tonight, that's all you got to do. Hit the like button to support the show for free. It takes 2 seconds. Game time coming up here in about 8 minutes. We'll talk more about this game. We'll talk more about Jonathan Kuminga's potential involvement tonight in a moment. First, I got to tell you guys about our sponsor on the program, and that's Rocket Money. Dub Nation, I've made it a goal in the new year to be better with my spending. I just spend on nonsense way too often, and I'm decided to take charge with it this year. So I downloaded Rocket Money, the best personal finance app in the game. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money tracks subscriptions and has the ability to cancel within the app with just a few taps, saving time and avoiding charges. Guys, I was subscribed to a streaming service that I had no idea that I had one subscription to, let alone 2, and Rocket Money went and canceled it and saved me a bunch of money for this year. It also consolidates checking accounts, savings accounts, loans, and investments into a single dashboard to give users a clear view of your financial picture. So if you're saving up for something like school or like a vacation, Rocket Money will help you navigate everything that you need there. So download the app today. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. That's rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. All those links are in the chat right now. Alrighty. Shout out to Rocket Money. Link is going in the chat right now. Trying to get a wrong one up here for you guys. Time ran out a little bit on me there. It's not T for trade, P for pass. I'm going to fix that in a moment. If you guys want the Warriors to beat the Raptors, hit that like button. I want to get that in the chat here. Where is this? Here we go. Boom. Should the Warriors play Jonathan Kuminga tonight? Y for yes, N for no. 6 minutes away from tipping off. 100 people in the building. Let me know. Should the Warriors play Jonathan Kuminga tonight? Crazy. Y for yes, N for no. Lori Miller saying no. Cy Stream saying no. I'm curious. Like, be honest, guys. Should the Warriors play Jonathan Kuminga tonight in Jimmy Butler's absence? 111 people watching, 33 likes. Up the trade stock? It is kind of a last-ditch effort there as well, right? Like, does he have trade stock right now? Clearly not. Mike Dunleavy just said no. People aren't calling on Kuminga. Yeah, I don't think they have a choice. They are certainly shorthanded. Slater reported that Kuminga said he'll be ready to go if called upon, so we will see. That's so funny that Dunleavy said that. I'm kind of taken aback. He went full, just put it all on the table. Warriors World on Twitter saying that Dunleavy quote was unnecessary slander. Yo, like, what do you mean unnecessary? He stinks. He's terrible. This franchise is it's a soap opera. It's genuinely hilarious. $94 people watching, 36 likes. Can we get to 50 real quick on the program? We'll keep talking about Jonathan Kuminga. We'll get to our score predictions as well in a moment. Let's get to 50 likes first. 14 away, 13 away. Gabby, what's going on? National anthem coming up. D'Anthony Melton will be back in the lineup tonight, so that's good news. I actually didn't see what the line on this game was. Are the Warriors favorite tonight? Let's see. The Warriors got a big win last night over the Heat. Bench dominated, played inspired hoops, and kind of an honor at Jimmy, it looked like. Let's see. Warriors are 4-point favorites tonight. Interesting. 10 likes away for our guy, Jimmy. Can 10 people like the video right now for Jimmy Butler? Going down with a torn ACL. Season's over for him. But hopefully the Warriors can string together some wins here to round out this home stretch and keep the momentum going. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who's still rocking and rolling with us. Just because Jimmy's hurt doesn't mean we're stopping the Warriors watch parties. JK always wearing that black hoodie, right, Lori? Where are they playing at? In the Chase Center. They're home tonight. Raptors do have some people out. The Raptors have Kyle Murray-Boyles out, Jakob Poeltl, RJ Barrett all out, as well as Jacoby Walters. So they're definitely shorthanded tonight as well. But I will say, Scottie Barnes, I think he'll be a matchup nightmare for the Warriors tonight. Scottie Barnes is going to have a big game. I told you guys last night that Andrew Wiggins would have a big game. Just that didn't take a crazy brain to figure out because it was a revenge game. He just always plays up against Golden State. Did it last year in Miami when they first went there. Is Kuminga going to play? How early does Kuminga play as well? Let me know. About a minute or so away from tipping off here. 120 people in the building, ready to rock and roll for Warriors Raptors. First game without Jimmy. Not this season, but with this new kind of picture of what this Warriors roster and rotation looks like. No Jimmy Butler the rest of the way. 5 likes away from 50. I know we can get there before this game tips. Let's go. 4 likes away. Do it for Moses Moody. Hopefully he continues the hot shooting tonight that he's had over the past week or so. 3 away. Will Richard is going to have to play a massive role with Jimmy Butler out. I bet you he gets the start again tonight. And then 1 like away for Jonathan Kuminga coming back into the Warriors rotation. We'll see how early he gets into the game. We'll see how big of an impact he makes. And we'll see if he buys in to what the Warriors want to do and contribute to winning on the court. Let's go. Let's go. Pods is starting. Quentin Post is going to be starting once again. I think no JK unless absolutely desperado. They're kind of in desperado mode right now, no? So Pods is getting the start. California love. Draymond back in the lineup tonight. Dunleavy says, if we're talking about trading draft picks that will be going out when Steph isn't here, it's going to have to be a player that we think we'd be getting back that is going to be here when those picks are going out. Interesting. Interesting. If you guys are ready for tip-off, let me hear you down in the chat right now. Type those me's. Warriors and Raptors getting ready to tip off. Hopefully we see some more inspired basketball without 10. Let me hear you if you're ready for tip. Like Laurie Miller, like Mateo, like Ryan Wong, like Cameron Cooking for real, like Catherine oh my goodness. Catherine Sombrado. Shout out to you, CRF, Mike Nintendo Master. Lee. Chad K45 in the building. Mr. Nightchild, how's it going, Dub Nation? Hold your heads up and believe. We believe. We are Golden State. Let's go, man. Salon Kobo. Luke Stott's ready. Basketball, soccer's ready. Daz Janos is ready, saying Dunleavy sucks. I don't think Dunleavy sucks. I think Dunleavy is a guy who knows hoop, man. I actually buy into what Mike Dunleavy's selling, man. Seriously. Am I silly for that? I don't know. But it was Bob Myers who drafted Jonathan Kuminga. Warriors want to hopefully get him back around this time next year, says Dunleavy, in terms of Butler's recovery. Cy Stream is ready. Jonah, the Joker, in the chat as well. Good to see you, man. Emmy, 9017, how goes it? W Edits. Ooh. Claude Duatelin. I don't know. I may have just said some gibberish. But shout out to you for being ready for tip-off. Team's taking center court. Like I said, Steph, Pods, Moody, Draymond, and Post. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Change those me's to W's if you're rocking with the Dubs tonight. If you're for some reason cheering for the Raptors, congrats that you live in Canada, and type an R. Post up a low block. That's Barnes. Turnaround jumper. Easy. Scottie Barnes up and in for 2 to paint the scoreboard first. Seeing Grady Dick start for the Raptors here. Interesting. They have their own injuries as well as Pod drives, kicks to the corner. A wide open 3 for Draymond Green, and that won't get the bounce. A rebound to Brandon Ingram. Ingram working on Quentin Post in the mid-range. Step back jumper near the elbow, and that one's smooth as well. 4-0 Toronto to open. Draymond down the lane. Layup. Too strong. No good there. Kind of blew it. Not really too much of a contest as Ingram has it. He'll kick out. Open 3 for Quickly, and that one's good as well. 7-0. The Raptors lead. This is classic Warriors. Now we're in classic Warriors mode. 7-0 Toronto here. Pods has it left side. He'll get a screen from Post and give it to him rolling. He puts up a shot, kicks it out to Draymond. Now cross court to Pods. He drives. Kick out again. Wide open 3 for Draymond. They're going to let him do it, and he misses again. That time short. Now up ahead, Barnes to a trailer. Now another 3 from Quickly. Wet. 10-0 Toronto. They're coming out and punching you in the mouth after losing. And really just running out, like, they kind of just took their foot off the gas in the second half against the Lakers last time out. I watched that game a couple nights ago. Curry off the screen from Draymond in the mid-range. Step-back jumper. Yes, Steph. First score of the night for Golden State. Oh, my goodness. Scottie Barnes right down the Broadway and slamming it down with 2. Calm poster, low-key. Moody the other way. His layup is up and good. Raptors defense caught on their heels. Nice feed from Steph as Moody made a rim run. So 12-4 here in the early going. 3 balls, no good, but an offensive rebound there for Scottie Barnes. Here's quickly. Going to get post. Yep, going to get post into bad positioning. He draws the contact, and there's a foul. Happens a lot on Quentin Post there as quickly we go to the line for 2. If you haven't yet, would really, really appreciate if you went down below and hit the thumbs up icon. Don't jinx this loss tonight. Be the one that sends good vibes to your Golden State Warriors off the court so we beat the Raptors on the court. Like the stream. 165 people watching, only 65 likes. Let's get to 100 before the end of this first quarter. That would be sick. They're doubling Steph since we don't have a threat. Could be the case. Could be the case. Quickly makes the first free throw, and the second one is up and good as well. 14-4. Less than 3 minutes gone by. High ball screen from Post for Pods. Another one set for him. He pulled up for mid-range and then kicked it out to Post. Had to go track the ball down. Now back to Pods. Post sets him a screen. It's a little two-man game. He gets down low. Post. Oh, and he gets blocked. They call it a goaltend on Scottie Barnes. Nice job by Quentin Post catching it up high and flipping it up off the glass. Nice and quick. Yep, it hit the backboard first before Scottie got it. 14-6. Nice job by Post and Pods running things there. We're going to be looking for a lot of things here with Jimmy Butler out as Moody D'ing up on Brandon Ingram. Low-key a weak bag. He pulls up in the mid-range, and that one's good. He made me eat my words immediately. Ingram averaging 22 a game this season. He was traded for last year. Warriors did not decide to trade for him either. As Curry gets baseline. He pulls up for another mid-range, and that one gets a roll off the front rim and in. Nice touch from Curry from about 15 feet out. And the Raptors are going to come down and score again. Grady Dick on the right wing. There's Barnes. Now going to hit it to a cutting. Am I going to say to a cutting Dick? Yes, I am. Layup is good for Toronto. Get your head out of the gutter. I just want to call the game. And a foul will be called here. Offensive foul on Brandon Pajemski. Nice, nice, nice. I will put up the stats, basketball, soccer. Please is a nice word if you haven't learned it yet. But unfortunately, it's not ready to go for me yet. Let's see about this one. This one we got. This one we got working. Here we go. Grady Dick gets an open look for 3. That one's pure. And the Raptors now up 21-8. Jonah, the Joker. You absolute legend, bro. I absolutely will get you on the basketball very, very shortly here. Next dead ball. I'm making that a priority. Jonah the Joker with a $10 super chat. You absolute beast. Here's Quentin Post in the lane. Spin move. Might have traveled. Puts up a hook shot with the left. That's no good, but Draymond on the offensive board. Here's cutting Moody. And he'll have to pull it out. Good defense by the Raptors collapsing in. Moody gets into the middle of the floor. Going to try to find Steph. They're face guarding him. Moody's got to get a shot up here. Get some space. Nice mid-range looking in. Moses Moody there. Making something out of nothing. I think it's until everybody on the court records a stat, whether it's bad or good, is when I can get the 5 on the court box score stat for you guys. As Curry drives, kicks, open 3 for Post. That's no good, but the ball's tapped outside to Pods. Right to his hands for an open 3. That one's too strong. It's knocked out of bounds off of Quentin Post. Ball will go to Toronto here. Golden State's still down 11 points, excuse me. It's 21-10. I don't understand why my scoreboard was ahead, and now it's just not working. So 21-10, Raptors lead. Jonah the Joker came in with a $10 super chat. Get me on that ball, brother. One love from JTG. Jay, you absolute legend, bro. Thank you so much for contributing to the show today. $sign next to the chat box if you want to be like Jonah the Joker and support with a super chat. As inside goes Scottie Barnes. Easy layup, good feed on the entry pass from Emmanuel Quickly. And like I said, Scottie Barnes is going to have a pretty good day today. Timeout Golden State down 13 in the early going. Brandon Sutton, Duke beat Stanford, Wake Forest on Saturday. Let's go. I'm fired up about that. Dude, my Duke Blue Devils, they're cooking. Jonah the Joker with a $10 super chat. We really, really appreciate you, man. If you want to be like Jonah the Joker, you can do so by hitting that $sign next to the chat box. 2 cents in a super chat. Every $5 super chat on today's show, we'll do a little song. We'll do a little Smitty karaoke on the program today. Every $10 super chat, yes, you can join the Dub Club, which I'm probably going to take the new Dub Club part of it off because we've been using it for a couple of weeks now. New basketball, new names on it. Weldinator and with a big one right here. He's been going crazy this season. So if you want to be on the ball, join our community relic here at Warriors today. You can read your name if it's on there already. Boom. $10 super chat to be enshrined into the Hall of Fame here at Warriors today, a.k.a. the Dub Club. Every $20 super chat, yes, I do have shots. I have some 1800. We got more tequila for you on the program today, and we can make that happen as well. Every 20, we'll rip one because it's club going up on a Tuesday. Jonah the Joker. Jonah the Joker, you deserve it, man. Jonah the Joker. Big old JTJ right there. You see it. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Let's go. Alrighty. Come back to action here. 265 people watching, 78 likes. If you haven't yet, we know not everybody can super chat on the program, but if you have opposable thumbs, you can hit that like button on the program. Sorry to anybody who doesn't have opposing thumbs. As we're 22 likes away from 100, my boss has said we can't put the live stats back up until we get to 100 likes on the program. As Curry misses a 3 out of the timeout. As Mamushvili has checked into the game, he had a big first half against the Lakers. Pretty quiet in the second half a few nights ago. He has the ball up top, and he'll kick it too quickly left side. Quickly going at Gui Santos, who has checked in for the first time. No Kuminga just yet. GP2 is subbed in. Into the corner quickly. He's good defense by the Warriors. 1 second to shoot, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. No, they get a live ball turnover out of it. We got 2-on-1 break. Up to Santos. Back to GP2. Layup, he blew it. GP2 blew the layup. And Grady Dick, though, loses the ball out of bounds. Slippery Dick there. All right, I'm going to make myself laugh. Curry gets a high ball screen from Santos. He'll drive to the cup. Oh, my goodness, acrobatic layup move. No good. And they can't get it in the bucket right now, man. And 3 in transition goes down from Emmanuel Quickly. We are 26-10 at the current moment. 17 likes away from 100. Steph gets fouled. trying to come around a screen. And it'll be side out of bounds for Golden State. Gui Santos drives baseline, going to throw it on. Try to get to the opposite corner to Gary Payton, but it got knocked out of bounds off of the Raptors. 5 to shoot for Golden State here. GP2 going to give it down low and get it turned over. And here come the Raptors. 3-on-1 break. Quickly to Mamu. Layup, no good, but the putback, no good either. And they're going to call a foul on the follow for Grady Dick going to the free throw line here. This is not good, folks. Not a great start at all. First free throw is up and good for Grady Dick. 2022 national champion, Kansas Jayhawk. That's not true. That's not true. I'm such an idiot. He's not. It's Christian Brown was the honky on that squad. Right. That's such a bad, like, I hope nobody ever clips, like, I hope nobody that I'm watching that follows college basketball with me ever hears me say that. That's a bad miss. Here we go. TJD, great college player, swings it over to Gui Santos. Didn't go to college. Down low to GP2, Oregon State. Golden State gets a bucket here, 28-12. 11 likes away from 100. We'll get the live stats back up once we get there. Caught by Ochai Agbaji, right? Yeah, Agbaji loses it. Out of bounds. It's going to be turnover here. Nice job defensively from Steph, I believe that was. Into the corner, GP2 for 3. Good! GP2, the mitten from distance. Quickly, use a couple of screens here. Eventually has GP2 guarding him. Now we'll give it up top and then throw it right into the hands of Gui Santos. That may be a clear path foul. They're going to call it a take foul on the break. Gui Santos intercepted it and had a potential fast break scoring opportunity, but he was hacked and kind of just thrown to the ground. Brandon Ingram just clearly not going at the ball there, just holding him up and hugging him, wrapping around as well. I mean, it'll be a free throw and the ball, at least for Golden State. He didn't go for the ball at all. They may go for clear path. They're going to look. There will be a look. I feel like this first quarter is taking a long time. We're going to have a bunch of stoppages. Warriors going for their 5th win in a row. Not gotten off to a great start. And, I'll tell you what, in a lot of these games that Golden State has fallen behind early in, Jimmy has been that catalyst for big runs to close the first quarter, to open the second quarter, to cut the lead, to cut the deficit closer towards halftime. Like, he has been the leader of some of these bench units for Golden State that have gone on these big runs, and you're missing that now. Like the captain of the entire floor. You can run Steph-led lineups, you can run Jimmy-led lineups, and keep your head above water. Sometimes go on big runs, and now you're missing that element of the team. It's just such a bummer. Such a bummer. Bill, you know damn well TJD sucks. Gui is a basketball lord. I love Gui Santos, man. Come on, we got 283 people watching. You told me we can't get 6 people? I know for a fact that 6 people haven't liked the video. I want to get the live stats up. I haven't seen them in a minute. If you want the Warriors to win the game, hit that like button. Coming back to action here. I guess no clear path foul and no take foul either. And D'Anthony Melton going to turn it back over. Miscommunication with Gui Santos. Throwing it out of bounds. Game's in San Fran. It's in the Chase Center. The foul will be called on Golden State here. Who wants to, I guess, does somebody want to be the 100th like that bad? We're 4 away. My guy, Jonah the Joker, came in with another super chat as well. What are we doing here? Why is there another stoppage? Jonah the Joker coming in with a $2 super chat. Will Jimmy be back next season? That's what Mike Dunleavy said. He said he envisions Jimmy Butler to be back around this time next year helping the team win. As layup inside for Scottie Barnes. Again, he's just too big for this Warriors unit, man. I knew that'd be a matchup nightmare. 30-15. Melton drives baseline. He goes reverse, gets blocked. This team's just too big for you. Up ahead, they're running laps. Oh, my goodness. OJ Abaji hanging in the air, reverse layup. And this is getting ugly. This is getting ugly. Steph in the game, too. Your 5 on the floor is Curry, GP2, Melton, TJD, and Gui. This is ugly shit. Another 3, though, from GP2. 32-18, Golden State. Down 14. Just way too small. Way too small. Warriors forced another turnover there. They knocked it off of Mamu's leg. Sandro Mamushvili. As Will Richards going to check in tonight for the first time after getting the start last night. I think Buddy might be checking in a moment here, too. TJD up top, going to give it up left side to Will Richard. Now up top with Melton. He picks up his dribble, kicks to the corner. Gui Santos, a little bit of a left wing 3, actually. And that one goes down. Golden State cuts the lead to 11. Woo! Gui Santos for 3. Give me some 15s in the chat for Gui. Let's go. Off a bum ankle. We needed him out there. We lost Jimmy. Gui, you're going to have to play hurt. You're playing for your NBA career. 3-pointer. Gui Santos. Alrighty. We will talk more about this game in just a moment, but I got to tell you guys quickly about our friends and our sponsors over at Rocket Money. Dub Nation, I've made it a goal in the new year to be better with my spending. I just spend on nonsense way too often, and I'm decided to take charge with it this year. So I downloaded Rocket Money, the best personal finance app in the game. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money tracks subscriptions and has the ability to cancel within the app with just a few taps, saving time and avoiding charges. Guys, I was subscribed to a streaming service that I had no idea that I had 1 subscription to, let alone 2, and Rocket Money went and canceled it and saved me a bunch of money for this year. It also consolidates checking accounts, savings accounts, loans, and investments into a single dashboard to give users a clear view of your financial picture. So if you're saving up for something like school or like a vacation, Rocket Money will help you navigate everything that you need there. So download the app today. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. That's rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. All those links are in the chat right now. Shout out to Rocket Money, man. The Warriors got Red Panda tonight. Doing a little in-game entertainment. Let's go. Moody with 4 points already. We saw Curry with 4 as well. Al Horford out of tonight's action. Who else has scored for the Warriors? Pollard scored yet? No. Melton has 0? Oh, GP2 has 8. That's right. GP2 has 8. Who do we think you realistically trade for after the injury? I have no earthly idea. I think they could go big. I think they could go small. I think they could go no trade at all. I really don't know what the Warriors are going to do with this next trade. I'm going to keep you guys in the loop as I hear stuff. So we're going to have a video tomorrow on the latest on a Warriors trade. So keep us tapped in for that. Wow, the Warriors bench has been real good this year. Second in the league in bench points per game. 44. Mid-range shot here for Scottie Barnes, and that one was too easy. Walked right into one from 14 feet out. Here we go. Buddy Hield has checked in for the first time. Going to give it to the corner to Melton. He'll pick up his dribble. Excuse me, that's Richard. As he almost turned it over, but Quinton Post fought for it and knocked it out of bounds off a Raptor. It's 34-21. I guess I didn't see a bucket. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I guess I just didn't press the spacebar from the Scottie Barnes mid-range. The Warriors get it in. 2 posts up top. He's going to be guarded. A little bit of a mismatch here by the smaller defender. Shot clock's at 4. Melton drives, stops, pops, short jumper. That's good as the shot clock bleeds. Nice shot from D'Anthony Melton. The Raptors are going to come down and answer, aren't they? All right. Cutter, layup. Good. Scottie Barnes, once again. For those of you who were here at the beginning of today's stream, what did I say? What did I say about Scottie Barnes? I said Scottie Barnes has a big day. He's already got 12. 12 in the first quarter for Scottie Barnes. Pump fake here from Quinton Post, who drives. Gives it to a cutting Buddy Hield. He puts up a layup and it hits the bottom of the backboard, but they call a foul. Knew that was going to happen today. 12 in the first quarter for Scottie. And he's 6 of 6 from the field. Man. That's tough. That's tough. All right, second free throw. That one rattles in as well. Hield 2 for 2 at the line. Down 11 here. I don't think things are too bad yet. The Raptors have shot it at a really high level. 3 from the left wing for Toronto. That's no good. Tapped out to D'Anthony Melton. Lucky there's no second chance opportunity there. Who the hell is that? D'Anthony Melton drives. Layup is blocked right into the hands of Quinton Post. Left corner, though. They'll swing it around. Hield has it right side. There's not a lot of shot creators on this floor right now. He'll give it to Will Richard, who will step into a 3. That's no good. Rebound to Mamu. Mamu going to back down pods. Turnaround jumper. Can't get the roll. And Quinton Post, nice box out from Scottie. And he'll grab the board. Melton going to give it to Pods. Pods, you got to do something here. You got to be the man. Crossover into the lane. Layup. No good, but a foul. Nice job, Przemski. Getting to the stripe here. That's another thing that the Warriors lack as well. Jimmy puts so much pressure on the rim, and Jimmy gets the line so often. We're going to need guys to pick up the slack there in the free throw department. Guys like Przemski are going to have to get to the free throw line more frequently. Oh, my God. Is it? That's not George Niang, is it? Who is it? Who is that cat? And Paz missed a free throw. Nice, dude. Jamison Battle. Well, there's no way we're getting Jamison Battle tonight. No. No. There's no way we're getting GW Jamison Battled. I was literally in college with him. Here we go. Up top. 3 ball. That's too strong. Rebound. Don't have it. Mamu's there on the long one. And he'll have it now left side. Bounce pass in the lane. Down low. Open. Slam for Ochai Agbaji. And the Warriors' first defensive breakdown in a few possessions. 49 seconds left. as Post will have it. Now with Hield. Hield guarded by Scottie. Gonna swing cross court to Pods. Will he take it? Yes, he will. And he won't make it. Rebound fought for, but Quinton Post volleyballs it out towards half court, and it's in the hands of Melton. Now in the corner with Pods. 8 to shoot. Drives. Turns. Step through move. Layup. Good! Nice move. Crafty from Brandon Pajemski to make this a 10-point ball game. If you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball, and you don't like this video either. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. 35 likes away from 150 as the Raptors are going to semi-hold for the last shot here. About a 1.5 second, 2 second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Scottie. He'll throw right side quickly. Kick to the corner. 3-ball from Mamu. That one is good. Warriors left him wide open. Bad decision there. 40-point quarter for the Raptors. Pods with 2, with 1. Got to get a shot up. He launches, and it's an air ball. And that's how the fourth quarter will close here. 30 likes away from 150. Hit that like button if you haven't already, as the Warriors are competing, trying to at least, with Toronto down 41-28 after the first quarter. Do it for Steph, man. We need him. 28 likes away. And let me know what your thoughts were on that first quarter as well. A, B, C, D, or F. Grade it like we normally do. Anthony Freeman says a D. I'm going to give it a D. Yeah, that's a good one. I'll give it a D. 41 points they allow in that first quarter. And I'll tell you what, the Raptors, they shot at a pretty high percentage, man. They shot at a 73% clip. Yeah. That'll never be good. 16 of 22 from the field. Meanwhile, Golden State is 11 of 26. They're not even shooting a ton of threes on you. Actually, they're 5 of 8. They are shooting a bunch of threes. The issue is, too, as well, is that 13 assists on the 16 made baskets. That's substantial. Warriors have 8 assists on the 11. 5 offensive boards, though. Golden State winning on the offensive glass, which is nice to see. They're going to have to do that, dude, because offense is... You thought offense was hard to come by with Butler on the court? Oof. Get ready for the rest of the season, guys. Second chance opportunities are going to be paramount. Getting more shots on the rim. Getting more possessions than the opponent. You have to outmath them if you guys want to win. When is Jimmy back? Not anytime soon. He's out for the season. Next year. You're not going to see... Nobody asked when Jimmy's back. It doesn't matter. We're not going to know that for another 7 months. We're not going to know that until training camp next year. And, he's not coming back at training camp next year. No, we're going to know potentially when he could come back around then. The goal is this time next year. We're not seeing Jimmy Butler anytime soon. Yeah, Scottie Barnes had 20 points last time the Warriors played the Raptors. I think it was like 25 boards, right? Yeah, I don't know, Bingo. I don't know. Start tanking this season? Too late for that. Too late for that. You already got 25 wins almost. It ain't even February. Season's half over. You're literally paced for 48 wins. Uh-oh. Jonathan Kuminga has entered the ball game for the first time in 14 games? Jonathan Kuminga drops some ones in the chat. Let's see what he does. Stab to the rim. Layup. No good, but a foul. So Kuminga already going to start up +2. Jonathan Kuminga is in the game. I say LFG. He didn't do anything yet. Wow. Hasn't played since December 18th against the Phoenix Suns. Oh my God, I just jinxed it. Curry misses the free throw. Kuminga in the game. For all you Kuminga stans, here he is. Let's see it. Kuminga's first minutes in 6 weeks. Curry nails the second. As you see, he's on the court. Gui Santos came up with a stop. Warriors try to save it, though. Draymond's foot on the line. Wow. 16 straight DMPs for Kuminga. Steph fouls. AJ Lawson. Couple free throws coming for him. Oh, Kuminga. Here we go. First real half-court possession with him. So it's Santos, Pods, Steph, Draymond, and Kuminga. And Gui found wide open in the corner for three. That's no good. 3 of 12 from deep of the Warriors. 25% from three. Not good at all. And Barnes has to give it up. It'll be with Jamal Shed, the former Houston Cougar. Swings in the wing to Lawson. That three is no good. And Kuminga fighting for the rebound and picking it up. Here he comes. Has the ball in his hands. Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. Going to give it up to Santos now to two. Oh, boy. That Warriors moving it around. Here we go. Steph finds a three look. Oh, rattles out. Halfway down. With the Kuminga playing nice within the half court there. Not a bad possession. Three is short there for Scottie Barnes. Here's JK. Picks up his dribble. Going to give it to Draymond. Kuminga going to set him something. Yep. Gets Draymond open. Now down low to Gui Santos. Back outside Draymond. He'll drive right to the rim. Layup. No good. Here's Jonathan Mobo, who I wanted the Warriors to draft last year. Just big physical forward from San Francisco. Finds Jamal Shed outside and banks in a three. That's the type of night we're having tonight. Okay. All right. That's the ball we're going to play? Word. Kuminga, let's go for 40. Gives it to him off the roll. There we go. He gets fouled. They give him the foul call. Oh, my goodness. That would have been funny. Kuminga getting to the line here off the Steph pick and roll. Kuminga at the line. First free throw's way short. Jesus. Second one. Misses. Well, the offensive rebound out to Melton. Can he find Curry here? Steph stepping it back over Jamal Shed. Airball the three. Jeez. This game is ugly. Shed has Curry defending. High screen from Barnes. He'll set one down the mid-range. He'll try to get down low to Mobo. I think that went off the Raptors, but they're going to say it stays with Toronto. Open. It was AJ Lawson was open in the corner, but they didn't give it to him. They swing it outside, and they find Scottie Barnes. Fadeaway jumper along the baseline. Nice defense from Gui Santos. Comes up way short. Here come the Warriors. I feel like this game's not over. Backdoor cut from Curry. Reverse layup. Can't get the roll, but it's tapped out, and the Warriors couldn't grab the offensive board. Here come the Raptors. 4-on-3. Ball's being swung around. Into the corner now. Now back outside. Jamison battle. Down low to Barnes. Going to go right at Melton, but nice job inside. Active hands. Stripping it. It'll go out of bounds. Stay with Toronto here with 10 to shoot. Man, yeah, not easy to find offense for Golden State here heading into this break. Be a TV timeout. Man, this is interesting. What are you guys' thoughts on Kuminga first couple possessions? Oh, man. Kuminga record any stats? He got a rebound. 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Let's go. He got a stat. Kuminga for Luka. I'd be down. Steph's struggling a little bit, as he has kind of recently. 2 for 7 from the field, 0 for 3 from deep. The Raptors still shooting a very respectable 63% from the field, 54% from deep. Warriors shooting 35% from the field, 21% from deep, and they're missing free throws too, 4 for 8. There's a lot that makes up the difference in this game. $10 super chat to get on the Warriors Today Hall of Fame basketball if you guys want to be on the community relic here on the channel. Boom. Bring out the tequila. It's $20 super chat to bring out the tequila, my friend. We could get them going. Could absolutely get them going if you guys want. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. We can get involved. $20 super chats to do so. All right, back to action here. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Not really getting into a set. Shed with a grenade in his hand. He's got to get it up. Somehow he gets past Melton, puts up a floater, and it's off the rim. And now into the hands of Kuminga. Another rebound there. Toronto tried to follow it up with another tip, but it was no good as Melton drives. Tries to kick to the corner, but the ball gets spiked. He's able to save it, though, to Gui Santos. Now to Steph. He gets a clean look for 3. No good. I think it hit the backboard. He is all over the place right now, Wardell, and the Raptors are going to come down and hit a 3. Ball's up top. Mamu from 30 feet out. Wow. Smooth. Down 20 here. High screen from Draymond. Curry. Stops, pops in the mid-range. Another good one. Good. So the mid-range has been accurate for Steph tonight. Steph has a little bit of gauze in his nose here. So I guess there's a bloody nose going on for him. High ball screen from Mobo as the ball is kicked to the corner now with Mamu again. Left wing 3. That one's good as well. Why are we leaving him open? Why are we leaving him open? Here's Curry. Back behind the back pass to Draymond. Throwing it up. Kuminga can't finish at the rim. And a layup the other way for Toronto. Timeout Golden State. Yeah, Warriors are just getting run out of the building. They're just Raptors are getting out in transition. They're hitting jumpers. Warriors aren't. This is ugly. This is ugly. We'll talk about Rocket Money real quick during the break. Dub Nation, I've made it a goal in the new year to be better with my spending. I just spend on nonsense way too often, and I'm decided to take charge with it this year. So I downloaded Rocket Money, the best personal finance app in the game. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money tracks subscriptions and has the ability to cancel within the app with just a few taps, saving time and avoiding charges. Guys, I was subscribed to a streaming service that I had no idea that I had one subscription to, let alone two, and Rocket Money went and canceled it and saved me a bunch of money for this year. It also consolidates checking accounts, savings accounts, loans, and investments into a single dashboard to give users a clear view of your financial picture. So if you're saving up for something like school or like a vacation, Rocket Money will help you navigate everything that you need there. So download the app today. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. That's rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. All those links are in the chat right now. Where did Smitty go? Well, I'm right here. Okay. Yeah, Mamu looks like he's 7 foot, but he's only 6'10". What, I feel like JK isn't trying? Probably because he's not. I don't know. Dude, I'm just like not concerned with him. Yep, like it's just the Warriors can't play against these teams that have super long, athletic, deep rotations. Like, dude, I have the Raptors roster here. I think they give you height right away. I'm gonna list off all the heights of every Raptor, everyone. I'll tell you: 6'9", 6'7", 6'9", 6'8", 6'8", quickly 6'2", but he can ball. RJ Barrett, 6'6". Colin Murray-Boyle, 6'7". Jacoby Bolter, 6'4". Garrett Temple sits on the rots on the bench, 6'5". Can't believe he's still in the league. Jakob Poeltl, 7 foot. Jamal Shed, 6'1", but guard. 6-footer, doesn't play. Ochai Agbaji, 6'5", plays bigger. Sandro Mamushvili. He's 6'9". Looks way bigger on the court. And Jameis Battle, 6'7". The Warriors employ like 8 different 6'4" guys and 4 different 6'2" guys and like one 6'7" guy, no 6'8"ers, no 6'9"ers. Al Horford 6'10" and Quinn Post like 7 foot. I don't know. There's just something needs to be done about that. Warriors down 25 now. I think Mobo dunked it. Richard in the game again. Melton. Kuminga has been promptly subbed out. It's going to be Melton thrown into the corner to Pods. Too high. Didn't catch it. Out of bounds. Yeah, Kuminga will just wait until he's a free agent. Now, he's not going to get paid very much. The Warriors only have 3 points in the quarter, by the way. There has been 6 minutes gone by. Grady Dick in the corner for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Moody. Would like to see him kind of go on a little bit of a run here. Moody and Pods up top. Moody, Pods, Melton. I need this crew to ball. Except they turn it over again. Pods to Melton. Bad handoff. But a worse pass for Toronto in transition. This game sucks. And Pods going to give it to Moody. Step into a 3. No good. Rebound to Mamu. This game blows. Brandon Ingram going to work in the mid-range against Moody. Going to back him down. Turnaround jumper along the baseline. No good. Rebound to Post. Just some terrible filling of lanes in transition by Golden State. Nothing. No urgency. Here's Moody up top. He and Will Richard ran right into the same corner in transition. 4 seconds in the shot clock. Moody's got to get something going. Kick it out. Throw a grenade, why don't you? Melton from 40 feet out. Air ball. Jesus Christ. This is a taste of what's to come, folks. The Raptors ain't that good, by the way. They're a bad matchup for you, so this is probably going to be uglier than most. But this is a taste of what's to come. The Warriors are going to start losing. It's not going to be fun. I have to watch all this sober. I mean, buy a drink for the fella. $20 super chat. We'll do shots. $50 super chat. We'll discount the rest of the way. Beer shotguns. I do have some happy dads on hand as Toronto makes another three-pointer. But the Warriors are going to be able to bounce back as Quinton Post gets a look from three. Good. QP, 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 QP. QP for three. But the Raptors are going to be able to answer themselves. Cutting his Mamu. Slam. Going right past the 6'4", 6'5", Will Richard. Mamu is 6'10" and can move. That's not the right guy to have on him. Somebody, I would love to be a shotgun right now. It's a $50 super chat to do so. Moody, step through move, layup. Good, and one. This team is an appalling watch. Steph, Melton, Will, J.K. Post is a lineup I want to see for this game. I wouldn't hate that. Kevin, that's not a bad suggestion. Jonathan Kuminga, I mean, you're going to be down 30 in this game eventually, so you're going to need to throw him out there and get his legs back underneath him, because clearly they weren't. Moody misses a free throw, and I guess his legs aren't underneath him. He's played every game, though, and starts. Ball fake from Brandon Ingram. Kick up top. Mamu. Pump fake. Gets paused in the air. Drive to the lane. Going to give it to Brandon Ingram. Nice spin move. That was disgusting. Oh, my God. He's almost yammed on somebody, but it hit the back of the rim. That would have been a cracked highlight. Here's Melton stepping into a three in transition. Brick. Rebound, though, to post. Layup is good. Down 23, but it's about to be 25 because the Warriors probably not getting back in transition. Yep, that's right. Right to the rack. Layup good. Scottie Barnes. Scottie Barnes. Scottie Barnes is up to what right now? Scottie Barnes up to 14. Brandon Ingram. I don't think Ingram's really doing much. He's got 4 tonight. Nothing really crazy from Ingram. Moody, get into the rack. And we're going to have a foul called on Anthony Melton, who fell to the ground. Called in the backcourt. Whew. So the Warriors now with 12 points in the quarter. Melton will sit. Draymond will sub back in. Curry back in the game as well. It's Brandon Ingram left wing. Going to give it up top to Quickly, who's come back. He drives. Layup off the glass is good. Warriors can't stop the Toronto Raptors here. Paz, nobody will guard him. He'll step into a three. That's no good either. The Warriors may not score 90 in this game. Grady Dick catches it. Drives baseline. Going to give it up to Brandon Ingram, who will fall away jumper. Or maybe may have gotten fouled. It misses. And good defense there by Golden State. GP2 with it. Now to Draymond trailing. He's pointing guys out. Backdoor cut from Steph. Reverse layup. Misses. Man, this is bad. Jimmy is so vital for this team, man. Into the corner. Ingram, three. No good. Rebounded Moody. This game stinks out loud, folks. Draymond gives it to a wide open Pods for three, and it's good. Warriors down 22. Quickly gets blocked from behind by Pajemski here. What about a little run? Come on. And a floater from Pods, no good. They do call a late foul. 373 people watching, 138 likes. If you haven't yet, go down below. Please, please, please hit that thumbs up icon. Helps the stream, helps the channel out more than you know. If you want the Warriors to come back in this game, if you want the Warriors to make a big trade, do something, man, they gotta. Go down below, like today's video. I contemplated not going live tonight, but I had to for you guys, man. I'd be lying if I said this is an inspiring watch, though, folks. Nobody in double figures for Golden State yet. Here is Shed. Minute 52, he'll drive, kick out. Quickly, in the mid-range, crossover on Gui Santos. He gets fouled, throws one up at the rim. We'll see if they call that on the floor or if he'll go to the line. And looks like it quickly will line up for some free throws here. Man. Quickly free throw, up and in. Yeah, 5 for 11 from the free throw line. Can't hit a free throw tonight. They are defeated. Second night of a back-to-back after you lose Jimmy Butler. I can't believe they were favored in this game. Second free throw, up and in. And the Raptors have 6-7 before the half. The Warriors last night had an excellent opening half. They scored 70. Buddy Hield will cross over. Give it to a back-cutting Steph. His layup this time. That one's good. And here come the Raptors. Going to hit a three. All right. 70-point half for the Raptors. Kick out. Open. Three. Shed. Good. We still got a minute and a half left in the quarter. Back cutting. Oh, try to hit Steph, but it's touched by nobody, and it'll go out of bounds. Ball to Toronto. Where's Spencer? Oh, I'm sure we'll see him in the second half, Douglas. The Warriors are down 30. All right. Well, that was clearly off of Toronto, but who cares? Kick out. Scottie swings opposite corner. Now up top with Grady Dick. Wide open three. Too strong, but not saved by Toronto. 58 ticks left in the quarter. Steph at the logo. High screen coming from GP2. They run the pick and roll very well. GP2 rolls right to the rack. Layup, no good, but a foul. Warriors are shooting 45% from the free throw line. They don't even have a ton of turnovers. Like, they just can't make baskets. 5 of 21 from 3. Gary Payton, free throw good. Payton misses the second. And Warriors force a turnover here. Rifle pass broken up by Curry down low. He makes a crossover move. Oh, my God, behind the back. 3 ball up, no good. Oh, and Buddy with a nice save. Curry, another 3. That one will go. Warriors down 20. 84th straight game with a 3-pointer made for Steph. Just a 1-second difference between shot clock and game clock here. Toronto with 7 to shoot. Ingram up top, guarded by Curry. 4. 3 on the clock, 2. Nice double from, yep, and then they didn't get it off in time. Great defense coming over to help by Gui Santos. Noticed how little time was left in the clock. Are they going to try to get Curry a look here? The side out of bounds, it looks like. 1 second left. You can try to get something going. Yuck, 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 if they got that off. Are you sure it's going to be waved off? Are you sure? It's close. Damn, they're going to wave it off. Halftime, 70-50. All right, folks. Grade it for me down in the chat. First half. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? 400 people watching right now. Warriors first half after the Jimmy Butler ACL tear. What are you guys' thoughts on it? They struggle with teams like this, man. They struggle with teams like Toronto. F's across the board. We got some C's coming in. Cat Kim, what's your optimism for the first half? What do you got? Six to 13 on free throws. Sub 50%. Man. They just need to find their rhythm brand. Brand got a goop. I don't know about that, bro. Yeah, Butler is a spark plug for when they go down early in games and they have to come back and end up making things close by the quarter. Damn. Ugh. Yeah, it may get worse, Santiago. All 24 minutes for JK in the second half, Kevin. Didn't do much out there besides grab 2 rebounds. Looked like he didn't have his legs underneath him too much. Yeah, Big Al's needed in a game like this against a team that's just bigger than you. Who'd have thought Scottie Barnes dominates first half? 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 14 points, 7 of 10 from the field. He's been great. Mamu's been killing you too, right? Yeah, 11 for him. All the guys who have length that could score and dribble. You know how sick an investment Mamushvili would be for the Warriors? That's a smart move. Why would they ever do that? How much does he make? Yeah, he makes no money. Relative to the NBA. Makes more than I'll ever see. Bro, do you know how much this man plays for? $2.4 million. You're shitting me. Do you know what kind of investment this would be for the Golden State Warriors to make when he signed the deal this past offseason? Why wouldn't they sign a man like this? It's not like he was under the radar either. He was getting buckets on the Spurs too. This is crazy. They're doing the Lunar New Year celebration, Chinese New Year, and they're playing "Who You Fooling" by Gunna. Bum 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 bum. Who tell you fooling? Who know you doing? Who know you doing? While we're at halftime here, we can make it fun. We'll do $10 shots on the program. Any super chat, I will sing a song for you. I'll rap a song for you. Whatever you want, drop a song. We'll do it on the program. Oh, man. How are we getting cooked? Dude, what do you mean how are we getting cooked? The Raptors are bigger, stronger, faster than you. And you just lost Jimmy Butler, a guy who just works well with everybody on the roster, contributes to winning at a super high level. Just is what it is. Lori Miller, dropping a $5 super chat. Chat picks the song. So that essentially means drop some song suggestions down in the live chat. I'll end up picking one that maybe either I know or I want to sing. Yeah, Bill, I'm as frustrated as you about their management of the front court. So we got Ice Ice Baby and Espresso coming in so far. Get some more song predictions or song suggestions down in the chat. Chat picks the song. Says Lori Miller. $5 super chat. Okay, we got Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot. I mean, that's... I mean, it's a classic. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and you round thing in your face, you get sprung. Shout out to Sir Mix-a-Lot. That's a classic. Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. It is so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. Again by Fetty Wap. I'll do a couple here for you. That's a classic. I don't want to butcher this one. I want you to be mine again, baby. Hey. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy, ay, and I cannot see myself without you. We got a fair things in the school where we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you, and I want you to be mine again, baby. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. A little Fetty Wap. Shout out to Fetty, he got out of jail. When I see song tracks like that I enjoy singing, I'll do that. I don't know Deftones like that. I gotta start listening to getting into more of their music. How are the Lakers losing to the Nuggets? I don't know. When I see you again. No, I'm not as angelic as Charlie Puth. I don't want to do a disservice to his voice there. Shout out to Fetty Wap, bro. So that's a little 2-song for Lori Miller. To get another song down in the chat, or to get another song sang during the halftime show, send in a super chat, $sign next to the chat box to contribute. $10 to get your name on the Warriors Today Hall of Fame basketball. We'll do a song, and I'll do a shot of tequila. You're better at doing something that is not your thing than Curry. What are you talking about? Like Curry golfing? I'm better at singing than Curry is golfer? I appreciate that because he's really good. Losing, you are happy. I can't be happy. I'm not happy. I'm at terms with the reality of the situation that you don't have Jimmy Butler back, that you've waited unprecedentedly long to trade Jonathan Kuminga, and the season's not going to go how everybody planned it to go, and that's just the reality of the situation. Like, I'm just making the most of it, man. Like, we're just here having a little bit of fun, joking around during the halftime break. Like, the Warriors are down 20 to the Raptors at home. They look deflated. They look defeated, and we're just chilling, man. Is what it is. The real ones are here. Real members of Dub Nation are here. Supporting when things are going good, but understanding the reality when things are going poorly like it is tonight. Lily, I will catch you later. Thank you for stopping by, making tonight's stream a part of your night. Getting back to second half action here in a moment. Raptors up 20, coming out of the half. Ready for the Pat Spencer comeback, just like against OKC? Yeah, sure. The Warriors didn't end up winning that game, by the way. Kev Wilson, of course, bro. Of course. This game's going to be under 225? I doubt it, brother. They've already scored $120. You don't think they're going to score 105 in the second half? Usually second halves are higher scoring. We never go on a long winning streak, so it's not a surprise. Yeah, I mean, I get that part too, but this is also a team that you just don't match up particularly well against. I'm not sure you win this game tonight. with Jimmy in the lineup, but it is a preview of what's potentially to come with the rest of this roster if they don't make a deal. They don't send Jonathan Kuminga away for something. And who knows? They say they don't envision trading Jimmy Butler, but yeah, I gotta do a Warriors video tonight, man. Crazy. I gotta do a video tonight on what Mike Dunleavy had to say before before this ball game, man. That was an absolute shot at Jonathan Kuminga. There needs to be demand if there is a trade demand. That's unbelievable. Saying, bro, you stink. Nobody's calling about your ass. And you put us in this rough spot because you stink. Nobody wants him, Lori. I'm not saying that's the only reason, by the way. It's Joe Lacob's fault for just believing in him too long. He never fit on the roster. Dude, they were a championship team in 2022, and he couldn't see the floor. Couldn't get on the court. Not once. Like he didn't play in the postseason. He was ass. And he's been ass. $15 fast break points for the Raptors tonight. 0 for the Warriors. They got ran out of the gym. They get ran out of the gym. And they back. What do we score? Here we go. Second half getting underway. Appreciate you guys who are still rocking and rolling with us. You think the Warriors can make a comeback? Type those W's. Oh, no, it was a turnover, Lori. You're so good. Turnover. They threw it out of bounds again. I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. Brandon Ingram pull up forward 2. It does not miss. It goes back rim, but Toronto Raptors offensive rebound. We got it in Quickly's hands now, and he crosses over on Pods. Floater up for Quickly and one. Good. Bum, 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 bum. And the band on the run. Band on the run. Here we go. Quickly is fouled on the drive by Gui. The jailer man and the sailor Sam search forevermore on the band on the run. Mike S., what's going on, bro? 3 ball up, 3 ball down from Toronto, and they score first in the half. $11 of 19 from distance for the Raptors tonight. A foul will be called here. Thank you, God Chess. Knucklehead fouls by Gui, Bill. You're so right. Bill, I love how critical you are of this team, even though it's just over now, man. The season's over. Unless they make a monumental trade that I don't even know if things could fix. What are they going to trade for? DeMar DeRozan? They're going to accept the DeRozan deal now because they lost Jimmy? They're going to trade Kuminga for DeRozan now just because they lost Jimmy. 3 in the corner for Draymond. No good. Rebound to the Raptors, but the Warriors get a foul call here. It's going to stay with them. Do I think they will come back right now? Who knows? I don't think so, but what I will say is there's a chance Steph could get super hot, but he's pretty much not at the moment. Here is Curry. He gets a look from 3 and makes me eat my words right there. Back to a 20-point game. Look, 20 isn't insurmountable in this league. They haven't been down 30 yet. And a turnover. Oh, that might have been out of bounds. Ball is swung across to Scottie Barnes up top. Toronto with 12 to shoot. There's Quickly driving at Gui again. He puts his hands behind his back. They give him an and one. Can I see this foul on Gui? What are we doing here? Just feeling the contact on his hip, and he goes up with it. And one for Quickly. Free throw coming here. That's up and good. Would you do Sabonis, DeRozan for Jimmy Kuminga and picks? I would. Not picks. Not picks. Get out of here. Sacramento should be sending us picks. Curry misses the mid-range, but the Warriors get a second chance here. Nice job by Moody tracking it down. Now in the hands of Pods on the left side. 8 to shoot for Golden State here. Gui, handoff Curry. Trying to get a look. He'll drive, kick, Pods. Got to make something happen. And he puts himself in no man's land, and that's awesome stuff. Great job, Pajemski. Yeah. Steph is watching some bad hoopers. Some bad hoopers. This team is horrific. Quickly, going at Steph. Into the lane. Throwing it back outside to Ingram. He's guarded by Pods. Shot clock at 10. He's going to try to back him down now on the right wing. Going to hit Barnes in the middle of the post. Going at Gui Santos. He throws up a shot at the rim. That's no good, but Gui will call for another foul. I believe this is his third foul of the quarter. I believe that's Gui Santos' third foul of the quarter. No, Steph never complains about the help. He's like, I always believe in my guys. He's just a natural born leader. Warriors fouled here. Curry coming to get the ball, and he's shoved. Anthony Freeman, not anything good, man. Not anything good. It's 78-53. The Warriors, again, have 3 points in the first 2.5 minutes of the quarter. Backdoor cut is Draymond Green. That's sent off the glass. Then it hit the glass first, though. That'll be a goaltend. Here we go. Quickly drives. Excuse me, a Shed drives. And he gets reverse layup against Gui Santos because the defense left the area. No help. No defense. Pods gives it to Moody in the corner. Going to give it to Draymond posting up on Scottie. Now outside Pajemski. They set him an elevator screen. 3-ball up. I think it hit the backboard first. No good, but Moody the offensive board. Kick back to Pods. He'll catch and shoot again. That's no good again. Oh, my goodness. Somehow, some way, the Warriors generate an offensive rebound and put it back up and in. And a turnover here for Toronto. This game is one of the worst I've ever watched. It's one of the worst games I've ever watched, folks. You guys get to watch it with me. Curry up the floor quickly. Up top now with Pajemski. Will drive, draw contact. Throw up a floater, and it's good. From above the elbow. Nice move. Nice touch from Brandon Pajemski from distance there. Cut it back to 20. Pods at the free throw line. Misses it. No, not back at 20. Still skunked right now. We're down 21. All right. Ingram swings, Shed into the corner, wide open 3-ball. Look for Abachi. That's no good. And the Warriors able to grab the board. Curry going to drive and throw right in the hands of Quickly. And transition 3 for Ingram. Wet. Back to 24. Backdoor Curry, and get him out. Just call it the dogs. Turnover again. Into the corner, quickly takes a bounce, puts up a shot. That's wet. Timeout, Golden State. Oh, no timeout. No timeout. I would have just called a timeout because this is disgusting. They do call a timeout. That's what I thought. 27-point lead for the Raptors. Talk quickly about our friends over at Rocket Money. Shout out to them for sponsoring the show. Dub Nation, I've made it a goal in the new year to be better with my spending. I just spend on nonsense way too often, and I'm decided to take charge with it this year. So I downloaded Rocket Money, the best personal finance app in the game. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money tracks subscriptions and has the ability to cancel within the app with just a few taps, saving time and avoiding charges. Guys, I was subscribed to a streaming service that I had no idea that I had one subscription to, let alone two, and Rocket Money went and canceled it and saved me a bunch of money for this year. It also consolidates checking accounts, savings accounts, loans, and investments into a single dashboard to give users a clear view of your financial picture. So if you're saving up for something like school or like a vacation, Rocket Money will help you navigate everything that you need there. So download the app today. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. That's rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. All those links are in the chat right now. Shout out to Rocket Money for sponsoring the show today. That link's in the chat. Yeah, some people paid over $1,000 to watch the Warriors game tonight. Man. This sucks. This sucks. Don't really know what to say, man. I don't have any water either. Sucks. Still have 23 minutes of basketball left. Great. That's not true. 20 minutes of basketball left. Raptors shooting 60% from three, 60% from the floor. Warriors shooting 41% from the floor. That 25% from three. Then they have 10 assists on 23 made baskets. That's what Jimmy does. That's what Jimmy does. Makes offense so difficult. Warriors miss again. Quickly. He's trying to make a move on Steph. Step back jumper above the free throw line. That's rattled in. Warriors going to come back and score two of their own, though. Who will it be? Draymond will drive. He'll take a shot in the mid-range. That one's wet. Here we go. Quickly. Gives it to a rolling Barnes. Now to in the corner. Pump fake. Abaji got Steph in the air. Oh, nice ball movement by the Raptors here. And Ingram connects on a three. That was pretty stuff. The Warriors are officially down 30. Where's my guy Mesa Mike? Always says, super chat. The Warriors go down or up 30. Pods inside for two. Abaji gets look for three. That one's short. Rebound to Draymond. Did not throw it up ahead. Pods left side. Back to Draymond. Top of the key. He'll launch a three. In and out. Rebound to Ingram. 7 of 29 from three. Ingram. To Mamu. He'll swing. Abaji again drives, gives it to Barnes. Spins, and he traveled. They're going to call 3 seconds, actually. Kuminga's going to check back in here with 6:12 to go in the third quarter. Steph, Draymond, Jimmy. I mean, oh, man. That's just force of habit, huh? Steph, Draymond, Kuminga, GP2, and Moody. So an interesting lineup here. Draymond down the lane, lob up. Kuminga slam! Jonathan Kuminga from Draymond Green, his biggest fan on the roster. Cut the lead to 26. Jonathan Kuminga with his first points in a long time. First points in a month. Over a month. Got a timeout on the floor here. Raptors call it. First point since last year. Literally hasn't scored since last year. We got 362 people watching right now, 178 likes. It would be awesome if we could hit 200 likes on the show today. I know this is a game that a lot of people aren't interested too much in, but we're 22 likes away from there. If you guys want to help us out, hit that thumbs up icon if you haven't already. Let's go. 16 away. Appreciate you guys. Why do people dance in the crowd when they're down 30? Wow. Crazy. 6 likes away. Would you guys be dancing for a hammer time cam at a Warriors game down 30 at home? Let me know. Yeah, Laurie Miller, I know you wouldn't. Laurie Miller, I would never expect that out of you. Billy Durham, you neither. And Santiago, come on. Moody's got 10 points tonight, 5 of 7 from the field, 5 rebounds. Decent game, but they're down 30. Under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Can't believe this is taking so long. 3 likes away from 200. You could be the one to get us there. Just takes 2 seconds. AI child on big screen. Do we have a chance? No, I don't think so, Anthony. Oh, no. Steph, it's a technical free throw here. Do I not have? Oh. That's sad. My finger just started like bleeding. Here we go. 25-point game here. And down the lane, Draymond slams it. Okay. A little bit of life injected it into this building. Down 23. It's not impossible. And we got 200 likes. Thank you guys so much. Here we go. And a turnover on Toronto. Hey, come on. Come on. What about a little quick 10-0 run? Next thing you know, it's a 13-point game. And a miss there from 3 from Golden State. And swing to Abaji, who will drive baseline at Steph. Reverse layup. That's off the rim. Curry almost turning it over here. Getting it to GP2. And they're going to call offensive foul on Gary Payton, saying he hit Jamal Shed. Yeah, he had forearmed him to the face. Huh. Ingram going to step into a 3. That's good. And that kind of takes the wind out of the sails a little bit. Curry in the corner, falling away 3. In and out. And it's just not falling for him tonight. Up ahead, Shed. Can't handle it, so you have to swing it. Now with Scottie Barnes in the mid-range, he'll go cross court to Jamison Battle for 3. That's no good. And rebound skied up for by Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga, go to work. Go to work. Why not? Do your thing, brother. Drives, throws up a shot, and he gets fouled. We'll go to the line again. Kuminga's free throw makes it. Hey. Third point of the night for Kuminga. Yeah, CCSY. CCSY, TC Sist. I don't know, man. Things kind of stink. Kuminga's second free throw. Wet. All right. JK up to 4 points now. Three-pointer up and no good from Toronto. Here come the Dubs, down 24. Kuminga for 3! No good. Here's Ingram. Going to go at Melton here, excuse me. Kick it out to Shed. Shed going to be guarded by Post here. ISO. Here it comes. He'll swing, actually, to Scottie Barnes. Now back to Shed up top. 5 to shoot. Shed pull up in the mid-range. No contest. No good. But an offensive rebound there. Now Ingram will drive. Kick. Scottie Barnes down low. Easy layup. 96-70. 3 ball from Hield is up and good. Nice answer there from the Warriors. Battle inside going at Melton. Layup up and good and 1. Oh, man. 98-73. Man, this is tough. All right. And one free throw is converted. And here's Quinn Post. Gets the ball ripped away, but he gets it back. Up top, Kuminga. Go to work, bro. This is your time. JK. Backing a man down. Brandon Ingram. Drives into him. Gets the contact. And one! Jonathan Kuminga. 6 points on the night. Here we go, JK. Kuminga. Free throws up and good. Wow, 7 points now for JK. Nice. Here's quickly to just not going to fake the pass. Stop popping the mid-range, and that jump shot's good. 101-76. Oh, they missed Kuminga, who was open, sort of underneath the basket. I want to make sure you guys are subscribed if you haven't already. We're going to continue the Warriors coverage all season, and especially as the trade deadline gets closer and closer, we will give you guys more videos, more streams on the channel. As the trade deadline approaches, make sure you're tapped in with Warriors Today for the best Warriors coverage on YouTube. We'll have a video out tomorrow, really just digesting and talking about the Mike Dunleavy quotes and the recent talk about Kuminga entering the lineup again with Jimmy Butler sidelined. So a lot to discuss here in the coming days and weeks. Subscribe to not miss a thing. Jump shot no good. Tip in no good either. I'll be out of bounds, staying with Toronto. Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. CCSYT. Quickly, just at the side of the backboard with a 3-ball. And the Warriors down 23 still. We've seen crazier comebacks in this lifetime. Melton going to give it to Hield, left wing. Now to Kuminga. Guarded by Mobo. Jonathan Mobo guarding Jonathan Kuminga. He pulls up in the mid-range. Oh, another and one for JK. Couple of nice plays here in the end, a couple of minutes of the third quarter. In the isolation game, Kuminga, Warriors are going to need it with Jimmy Butler out. And the free throw converted. Kuminga now with 10 on the night. Not 10 points in 9 minutes, 4 boards for Jonathan Kuminga. I'll tell you what, offensively, he's been solid. Haven't really been locked in enough defensively. Doesn't seem like he's been gone at very much. Here's quickly. Warriors down 20. They're trying to force turnovers, trying to play some defense. Jamison Battle gets a man up in the air, pulls a 3, and that one connects. Jamison Battle, are you serious? Quinn Post gets an open look for 3, though. There we go. Nice answer. 20-point game once more. QP, 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 QP. QP, full 3. Mobo goes right at him, though, right to the rack. Layup, blew it. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe he blew that layup right at the rim. Didn't realize how open he was, how much space he created off of Quinn Post. Warriors have it. Will Richard picks up his dribble. Going to get it to Kuminga. Left side. Go to work, young fella. Now he'll swing to Hield. He'll launch a 3. Short. He's fouled on it, though. 3 free throws coming up. Can make it a 17-point ball game. Three free throws coming up for Buddy Hield. It'll be a timeout here. It'll be a challenge, actually, from the Raptors. Man. So the call will stand. I didn't really see why they reviewed that. Clearly, clear foul there. Wow. So the Mets got Luis Robert. They got Acuna's brother. First free throw good for Hield. Second free throw good for Hield too. Yep. It's down 18. One more coming. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Guess what? You make this. Hit another jumper. You're down 15-14 going into the fourth quarter. That's doable, man. He makes the third. 104-87. Get a stop. Get a stop. Oh, my God. They create a turnover. Will Richard comes up with it. To Hield. Three. Yes! Buddy Hield. Drop some sevens in the chat. Oh! We got a 14-point ball game all of a sudden. Are you kidding? And a layup at the end, at the other end for Toronto. A.J. Lawson puts it in. So 106-90, but Buddy Hield has come alive here a bit, avenging his friend Jimmy Butler. Melton drives. Kicks it out, actually. Will Richard for three. No good. Is that Kuminga for the rebound? Okay, tapped it at least the post. His layup is up and good. Quinton Post. Yeah, that was the Gui Santos-esque move from Kuminga. Going up, trying to get the rebound, but tapping it right in the hands of Quinton Post, who's got 12 points, 7 rebounds after a 15.9 rebound game last night. The Warriors going to call for a foul here. Quinton Post, a block. So 2 free throws coming up with 4.2 left. $14 does feel doable. What if he misses a free throw here, and what if the Warriors hit a 3, and the next thing you know it's 12? It's a bad foul by QP though. This is quickly at the line we're talking about, so I'm not expecting him to miss. It's been perfect from the line tonight. That one's good. Excuse me. It's 32 for Quickly tonight. So that's who's been killing you. Yeah, 32 from Manuel Quickly. Maybe one more coming too. Second free throw for Quickly is up and good. 4.2 left. Down 16, hit a 3, you're down 13. Gets it to Melton. 4, 3, up ahead. Kuminga to the rack. Layup as a buzzer! Kuminga is going to count! What a quarter from Jonathan Kuminga. Stepping up in the absence of Jimmy Butler, up to 12 points. Hits a buzzer beater. Warriors down 14, heading into the fourth quarter. Whoa! I'm telling you right now, I need everybody to go down below. With 12 minutes to go in this ball game, Warriors made an effort in that third quarter to make this thing a game. I need everybody to rock with us right now. Type those for us. Hold them up. Hold them up. Hold them up. 4s in the chat. 4s in the chat. We got 12 minutes to make something happen. 12 minutes to make something happen. What if Curry hits a couple of 3s to pull us back in? Woo! JK playing his way into some more minutes here with Jimmy Butler out. Joe Lacob was jumping out of his seat. He's shameless, man. A 44-point third quarter for the Golden State Warriors. It's the never-ending story of Jonathan Kuminga. This is crazy, man. I'm shocked the Warriors have come semi the way back. Could be fake. They could lose this game by 25. You never know. But whoever took plus 12.5 is probably screaming right now. Season high in the quarter there, 44-point quarter for Golden State. We begin the fourth with them trailing by 14. Get a stop here. Into the corner, 3-ball. That's going in from Grady Dick, isn't it? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Curry's not in the ball game here. It'll be the Hield and Kuminga show with Melton and Quinton Post and Will Richards. Same lineup as they close the third quarter. They want to stay hot. Kuminga with it. Going to get a screen from Richard. Going to go at Grady Dick here. I would too. He gets in the paint. Layup up and in. Jonathan Kuminga take it over. 14 for him now. Drop some JKs in the chat to encourage him on. Shout out to Jonathan Kuminga. Stripped. Oh. We get a foul called on Kuminga here. Drop some JKs in the chat. He's been playing well tonight. Just feed Kuminga, man. Are they going to see this and be like, oh, yeah, we got to keep him, bro? Joe Lacob definitely sees this and says that. And backdoor, Will Richard gets beat for a layup. So back to 17. Oh, man. Can we get a 3? Oh, Kuminga, nice. Couldn't save it. Melton got stripped. It went baseline as Kuminga was cutting. He tried to save it, but couldn't. Doesn't feel good, but I like the third quarter effort, man. 44-point quarter, spearheaded by Kuminga and Hield. Two guys who have been out of the rotation basically for a month. 10:50 left. Ingram in the mid-range, guarded by QP. Going to the rack, puts up a layup, and just gets 2. 115-96. Toronto leads. And Kuminga, there you go. There it is. There it is. All right. Dribbling it off his leg. Out of bounds. Can only fool me for so long. Down low, Mamu against Hield. This hook shot's no good. Going to call a foul on the rebound on Toronto. It's 115-96 here. Warriors down 19. K to B, thank you so much for the congratulations on 102,000 subs. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, man. Free Warriors watch parties all the time. Subscribe today if you love the Golden State Warriors. We do free Warriors content on the channel daily, whether we're live or we go post a video on the channel detailing the latest news and rumors. We'll talk a lot about what Jonathan Kuminga's got going on currently in tomorrow's video. As DeAnthony Melton gets inside and puts up 2. Nice shot fake. Getting some space for a layup. Here's Brandon Ingram the other way. Mid-range jumper. He's fouled on it by Melton. (17 of 30 shooting from 3, and the Raptors are actually the worst three-point shooting team in all of basketball. Brandon Ingram makes his first free throw there. Another turnover from Golden State. It was a fake comeback, but it was cool to see. Fake comeback, but it was cool to see. Ingram, mid-range jumper from the elbow is good. Timeout, Steve Kerr, as the Warriors back down 21 here. Alrighty, so 9:25 left in this game. The Warriors are still probably going to lose, but it's all good. I like the surge from Kuminga. It gives us something to talk about on tomorrow's show for sure. But I gotta tell you guys one more time about our sponsor on the show, and that's Rocket Money. Dub Nation, I've made it a goal in the new year to be better with my spending. I just spend on nonsense way too often, and I'm decided to take charge with it this year. So I downloaded Rocket Money, the best personal finance app in the game. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money tracks subscriptions and has the ability to cancel within the app with just a few taps, saving time and avoiding charges. Guys, I was subscribed to a streaming service that I had no idea that I had one subscription to, let alone two, and Rocket Money went and canceled it and saved me a bunch of money for this year. It also consolidates checking accounts, savings accounts, loans, and investments into a single dashboard to give users a clear view of your financial picture. So if you're saving up for something like school or like a vacation, Rocket Money will help you navigate everything that you need there. So download the app today. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. That's rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. rocketmoney.com/warriorschat. All those links are in the chat right now. No. That was a picture on Twitter. Shout out to my guys as I'm just joining my Discord chat as I'm on the stream. Let's go. Shout out to Rocket Money as well. Link's going in the chat right now. You like that? Nice. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors today. And everybody rocking with us in the live chat. Let's go. Kuminga's in marketing mode there, Mike? I don't doubt it. Warriors back down 21 here, 9 minutes left. Don't know if they'll end up making the comeback here, but a valiant effort, no doubt, in that third quarter. 44 points, the highest output in a quarter all season for Golden State. Yeah, CC. I don't hate Steve Kerr sticking with the lineup that was hot at the end of the quarter. But obviously that seat on the bench kind of lost what they had there for a moment. I imagine maybe they'll run Steph here for a couple minutes, see if they can inch back into this lead, and then take him out. But I don't know. I don't think they're bringing him back in. Kuminga remains in the game. Pat Spencer in the game now, so that's a signal. And TJD's in the game, yeah. As a signal, the Warriors have given up in the game. Obviously, Kuminga healed, and Richard remain in. And Spencer gets an open look from three from the corner. He drains it. Pat Spencer makes it an 18-point game. What happens if it's a 10-point game in 2 minutes? Shed throws a shot up. It gets broken up. Healed on the break. Layup. Good. 16-point game. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Under 9 minutes, this is not over. Get another stop. Get another score. Spencer. They're trying the Spencer comeback. They're adding Spencer to Kuminga. Oh, my God. They forced another turnover. Spencer has it. Gives it to Healed. Oh, my God. I thought Spencer should have stopped and popped for a three there. That would have been lit. Going to give it to JK posting up. Oh, backdoor cut. TJD blocked at the rim. Gets his own board. And they go up, and they're going to call a jump. No, they're going to foul. TJD's going to go to the line here to make it a 15-point game. 14-point game, potentially. Oh, no, it looks like it'll be a side out of bounds for Golden State. Don't know why that was not a shooting foul, but hey, okay. Is what it is. Hield going to give it to a rolling TJD in the middle of Pat Spencer. His floater is up and good! 14-point game. Timeout, Raptors! You know what that means. Everybody go down in the chat right now. Give me a good old-fashioned Warriors! 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 14-point game! 14-point game! Harku goes saying Patathon, Spence Minga. Hey, the Uzi. I just want to rock. Ba-da-ya. That's my high. This game is not over. Can the Warriors complete the comeback? Let's go. I just added a new poll in our live chat. Will the Warriors make the comeback? Yes or no? Vote in our live poll right now. "31 votes in, 32 votes in, 34 votes in, 83% of you guys are saying the Warriors are making the comeback. Vote in our live poll. Will the Warriors come back in this game? I love it. I love it. Warriors! Shut the flight. "7-0 run here. Force the Raptor timeout. The Pat Spencer and Kuminga comeback. They're keeping the lineup in the game. Oh, Will Richards got a little overzealous and ran right into Emmanuel quickly at nearly half court. And Raptors take it side out of bounds here. They will get it inbound. And it's up top with Scottie Barnes. He'll hand off to Ingram. Ingram guarded by Kuminga. Kuminga in the one-on-one. Good defense. Ingram misses. Golden State can make it 12 or 11. Hand off with Hield. He gets didn't decide to shoot the three. He gave back to Spencer, who finds it open. Richard in the corner. Oh, couldn't get the bounce on the three ball. Oh, Richard, cross-court pass, intercepted. Warriors in the break. Gonna get it down low to TJD, swing it out. Swing, Hield. Now back at the corner, Richard drives baseline. And they can see he traveled with it. Found Kuminga open in the corner, but they say he traveled. Wow, you could have cut that thing to 12 or 11. 7.5 minutes left, still not over. And a rolling Scottie Barnes, his short jumper is good, though. And that's a miss. That's a swing you don't want. Oh, my goodness, they're going to hit a three. Hield. What is he going to do with it? Somehow, Richard they almost get a scramble for it. Hield's just going to step it back and shoot it from the corner. Yes! 13-point game. Come on, man. Come on, get a stop. Why not? Get a stop. And nothing really getting into a set here for Toronto with 6 to shoot. Ingram going to go with Buddy Hield in the ISO. Step back jumper. He gives it off. Oh, yeah. Warriors. That's a shot clock violation. Oh! Raptors imploding. JK in this game has been awesome. Spencer drives, goes baseline, gets it down low to TJD. He's going to be fouled. Not on the shot. Side out of bounds coming. No, don't bring in Curry yet. Bring in Curry when it gets under 10. Third team foul on Toronto, so 2 more, and the Warriors are shooting the rest of the way. Ball's inbounded to Will Richard. 6:24 left in the game. Richard going to give it to a curling Spencer. Spencer falls off with some legs, but in the hands of TJD. Hield. Got to get a shot up. Got to get it up on the rim. I thought it hit. It did hit. Kuminga got the offensive rebound and put it in. 11-point game. Get back on defense. Almost a turnover. It's in the hands of Scottie Barnes. Going to go right at TJD. Rejected. But it finds Grady Dick up top of Quickly. Shot clock will not reset. 8 to shoot. Quickly has it. Guarded by Richard. Going to go at him and get some contact. Throw it up at the rim and get fouled. Wow, wow, wow. This is crazy. This is insanity. Warriors making the comeback trail. Down 11 here. Emmanuel Quickly will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Still, even if he makes these down 13, I would not hate where we're at. Quickly free throws, makes the first. We'll have a timeout here with 5:46 left. 642 people watching. If you're just tuning in, my name is Tyler Smith, and we do Golden State Warriors watch parties here at Warriors Today by Chat Sports. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you want Warriors content on your feed all the time, because we make it here on the channel. Daily videos, whether it's news, rumors, injury stuff, trades, we cover it all here on the channel. We cover it in the offseason too, free agency, the draft. We do everything. It's a 365-day-a-year Warriors YouTube channel. So hit that subscribe button. We're live for a bunch of games all season long. We've already been live for it's like our 23rd game of the season. They've a little more than half we've done so far. We're going to keep doing more as the rest of the season goes. Making the comeback, bring Curry in. I don't think they are. I don't think they are. I don't think they're bringing in Steph here. Kuminga with 16 points tonight, 6 for 8 from the field. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And the Warriors have missed 8 free throws tonight. The Raptors are 17-17. If the Warriors make all theirs, this is a 4-point, potentially a 5-point game. Yeah, would have been a 5-point game as he quickly nails the second free throw. Again, not over yet. Spencer, bring it to the front court. Screen from Kuminga. Jamal Shed is hounding him, though. Spencer. Going to kick to Hield. Wide open for 3. Yes! Buddy Hield makes it a 10-point game. 19 from Hield. 4th triple of the night. Come on, Dubs. Here's Quickly. Almost loses it. Gets it to Scottie Barnes with the elbow. His jumper rolls in. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Up ahead to Hield. He'll launch from 40 feet. Hield! Doing it for his buddy! Buddy Hield! 5th three of the night. Warriors down 9. Oh, my God. They answer with a 3 of their own. You've got to be kidding me. Dude, Buddy with 22. Kuminga with 16. Spencer. Going to swing to the corner. Richard pump fakes. Outside, Kuminga for 3. No. That would have blown the roof off the place. Still 12-point game, not over yet. 4:25 left, but they got to make up some ground soon. And they're not going to, huh? Quickly. Drives. Kicks wide open. Mamu. 3. Good. 15-point game. 19 of 32 for the worst three-point shooting team in the game. You can't make it up. 60% from the 3. Kuminga wants a screen. Going to get the switch onto Mamu. Drive. And they say he's fouled. He'll go to the line. %59% from 3 for Toronto. Kuminga free throws. Misses the first one. Kuminga makes the second. So 14-point game here with under 4 left. And they're pressing up, and they're letting up easy baskets as a result. Scottie Barnes with a dunk. 16-point game. Warriors going to score again, make it 14. Spencer, high arcing layup is good. The fight was kept up by this bench mob, man. Yep. That's a good point from Fitz there, saying this is how scrappy the Warriors are going to need to be the rest of the year. Spencer blocked quickly, but he'll go to the line. Is quickly going to get to 40 tonight? $35 for him. He'll make a couple free throws here to make it 37. The challenge will be used here. Sub for Warriors dubs. I know things are looking dim right now, but still got to play games. Still got to try to win. Still got to try to make this playoffs as a top 6 seed. So if you want to follow along the journey, hit that subscribe button right now for free Warriors content. Kuminga 6 for 7 on 2s as well today. So good night for him. He's a +4 on the game. And then when you factor in with the starters, where it's crazy to see that the 5 on the floor right now are all positive in the plus-minus. TJD a +12, Will Richard a +11, Spencer a +7, Hield a +11, and Kuminga a +4. Yeah, very encouraging third quarter there for Golden State. So there is something to take away from this game tonight. Absolutely something to take away from the ball game. Ugh, man. Sucks to lose, but like, They are taking their time on this challenge than the Harris to play. Yeah, they say Spencer hit the forearm, so foul stance. Hit that subscribe button. Help us get to our next milestone of 102,400. I know there's actually, for a fact, 50 people in our chat right now that are not yet subscribed. And I want you to change that. I want you to give us a shot. Give us a week to give you guys Warriors content. We'll have a video coming out tomorrow about the latest on Jonathan Kuminga. We'll have more trade rumor stuff coming up throughout the week. So you guys want to be tapped in with the best Warriors channel on YouTube right here at Warriors Today. We don't got to use film or anything like that to just farm views. We do the real deal here. We just talk hoops. We show you guys the info. We research the info. We do the work. And we bring you guys content. Hey, Michael Clark. It's all good, my man. Oh, my goodness. I apologize about your dog, my man. Yeah, Warriors not doing well tonight. Look, they went down 20, but they put up a 44-point third quarter, spearheaded by Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield, and then this bench mob kept the action rolling in the fourth quarter as Hield gets an open look for a three and connects again. 13-point game with under 3 to go. So the Warriors also weren't able to hit any threes whatsoever in the first half. They were down 20 going into the break. Scottie Barnes mid-range jumper, that's no good. Mamu just going up and getting it over Pat Spencer. Yeah, he has zero chance there. So Ingram, mid-range, short. And offensive rebound goes easy to the Raptors, and they'll pull it out. 2.5 minutes left, up 13. Might as well move some clock here. Quickly, 40 ball. 3 balls up. Tied 40 ball career high. I think he scored that 40 ball against the Celtics. I can show the lineup. I can show you guys what's going on with everybody here on the Warriors. 25 from Hield now. 17 from Kuminga. Layup the other way for Toronto is good. So 140 gets put on Golden State tonight in regulation. Not great. But it was magnet ball for the Raptors. The worst three-point shooting team in the league, yet they shot 60% from long range tonight. Spencer swings. Kuminga, he'll launch his third three. That one will go! And Kuminga gets his 20. It's going to look a lot better in the stat sheet. JK with 20 points. And not a lot of time played. Curry and Kuminga talking on the sideline. So 25 from Hield, 20 from Kuminga. Yeah, if you had any of the Warriors starters in your bets tonight, not great. Not great. Oh, Michael Clark. You know what, Mike? Mason Mike, I got you, bro. Mike C is on here. I'm going to get Lucky on here as well. Mason Mike, Michael Clark. Throwing in a super chat to end the night. Shout out to you, my man. He says, to drink our sorrows, and can Lucky get a shout out? Shout out to Lucky the dog, who is now a member of the Warriors Today Hall of Fame, a.k.a. the Dub Club. Shout out to you, Mason Mike. So glad that you tune into the program, even when you don't have as much time. 3 ball up from the Raptors, and they make it again. Guys, it's just magnet ball. It's magnet ball. It is what it is. Like, little tequila for the sorrows. Will Richard floater, no good. Warriors fighting for the old board. Kick it out. Spencer, they give it over to LJ Cryer. So Heald and Kuminga have checked out. And Malavi Leones to the rack. Layup, no good. Cheers to Mesa Mike, my man. Almost spilled it. Salud. Ooh. When you have one, it's like, now I want to have another. But I'm not going to get into that type of mess tonight. I got to be at work early in the morning, all that jazz. Foul on the Warriors. Going to be called on Cryer with 5 to shoot, 35 seconds left. What happened this game? Nothing good. Nothing good. Raptors shot 61% from 3, 21 of 34. That's unbelievable. They're the worst three-point shooting team in the league. All right. A dunk down the lane from the Warriors. They're going to lose by 18. Raptors will dribble it out. As that will do it for this ball game. Warriors lose 145 to 127. Here are your final stats for the game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. Warriors lose. We got belts. Yep, absolutely got belts. Toronto puts up 145 on you. Defense, I'm not going to say it was bad. Raptors shot 60% from 3. You're not going to win those ball games. They couldn't hit threes either. The Warriors were shooting historically bad from 3, while the Raptors were shooting historically good. So, Laurie Miller, thank you, Smitty. When's the next one? I don't know if I'm going to do Thursday's game, the Dallas game, because it's here. I live in Dallas, so I may go to the game. We will see. But if I don't, I'll be doing the game on Thursday. If not, I will be doing the game. They play next Monday? Next Monday against the Wolves. Next Monday against the Wolves. So the Warriors get back on the road here after a 6-2 homestand. Very good there. Jimmy Butler obviously out the rest of the season, but it's a reality we have to live with now. Jonathan Kuminga played really well tonight. In the minutes that he got, they kind of just let him go to work. And I won't say that he looked great in the minutes sharing the floor with Steph and Draymond. It was mostly when he was kind of running the show. He and Heald were asked to generate the offense, and he really performed a lot better there, going ISO, getting some and ones, getting to the rim. Some rebounds as well for him tonight. We have three boards there, or 5 boards, 1 offensive rebound too. So good stuff from JK. You hear me talking nice about him, so that should mean something. I thought he actually played pretty well tonight, given the circumstances. And it was a great quarter, an encouraging quarter. Maybe this will up his trade value a little bit more. Who knows? But what I will say is, we're going to keep doing Warriors watch parties here on the channel. That's why you subscribe. We're going to keep bringing you guys content. Even though the season is not looking great, we're not going to leave you guys empty-handed with Warriors coverage. So, with that being said, hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on. Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't already. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. We'll see you guys next live stream, which is either coming this Thursday or next Monday. We'll see you guys all then when you see us next. And as always, let's go Dubs. Oh, that was embarrassing, isn't it? As always, let's go Dubs.